Hello, hello to anyone who is out there. Hey! Oops, hold on. I'm doing my witchy shit tonight, so I hope that's okay. Hey, Fresh. Nice to see ya. I am trying to make sure that it's actually worked to Facebook, though. Twitch is so much easier. You guys can hear me, right? Yay! I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, cool. I guess I should go to YouTube just in case if... Yay! Glad you guys can hear me. Hold on one more second. Okay, cool. So let me... mute myself on Facebook because I don't want to be hearing that. Alright. Boo. I forgot I moved my camera. Haha! I should actually... let me switch what screens I have things on. Choop. Go over there. You go over here. How did I add the video at the beginning? Yeah, we got my little kitty ears. I made it on Canva. So if you don't know what Canva is, I really like Canva. I was kind of anti-Canva, but now I love it and use it all the time. But you just make it, and then I add it as a media on OBS. Do you use OBS? I guess I should ask that first. Do you use OBS? Gotta shift all my shit for my tarot stuff to get out. You do not. Okay. Well, it's just a scene on my OBS. Yeah, I would recommend it. It's super duper nice. I really like especially being able to go like, ta-da! And now the camera is not on me and it says BRB and I don't have to type anything. Still have to remember to mute and unmute. Oops, wrong one. Mute and unmute my mic though. So yeah, I made a few different scenes as you just saw. And then I have my gaming one. I need to make an ending one. I've seen that on a lot of streamers that they have a like stream is ending thing. So hold on one second. Well, it does not look like anyone is there on Facebook, but I have it up. Where do I want to put you? There we go. So I have my spooky, my light is blue and it has some spookiness. I have a spider behind me. He's on my chair. He's kind of hard to see. I see my spider friend. These are the only spiders I like, are the fake ones. No, I have a cat. I just call them cat spiders, but their full name is cat-faced orb weaver spiders, and I have one of those on my back deck, and I like her because she just stays up in her web. And then I have the little jumping spiders that also like to live on my back deck, and those guys are alright. But I like them outside, not inside. Alright, so I'm going to bake my cards up a little before I offer them to everyone else. I do not like my camera being on this monitor. It is so weird. But I figured it'd be easier for doing this part because the laptop, last time I was using it, did not like having two cameras going, so now I'm back on my computer with just my one old dinosaur camera. So I'm just pulling a card for myself right now real fast. We'll wait for other peoples to tune in or not. Oh, you know what? I never finished announcing I was going live on my Discord. Ha 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 ha! Squirrel brains for the end. Where am I at today? Half crazy? Ha! Well, I'm reversed, so that'll tell you something. Alright. You're going to have to forgive me with my camera issues tonight. And before I forget again, let's go. At least announce it in my own bloody Discord that I am live. I've been trying to hype this one up a little bit, so hopefully others remembered. Or will see that I am on. Okay, there we go. Yay! Oh, and I have to remember, since I'm streaming to Facebook also, to be a good girl. I enabled a little trick-or-treat thingy, and I don't know that it's working. I also was supposed to have a little ghost going across, and I haven't seen it go across. Have you guys seen a ghost go across the middle? So I don't know if it's a trick or a treat. I guess that would depend on which card you get, if you like it or not. But I am doing tarot readings tonight. For free for people who tune in and follow instructions and want one. You obviously do not have to participate. You can just hang out too. Some people do that. But I was pulling a card for myself first, and I got the King of Swords reversed. And I was sitting there being a spaz when I pulled this card, so I have a feeling it's going to tell me that I need to like focus or I'm all over the place. It says your expression of power and authority may be misdirected. You may be indecisive and feeling stuck. Center yourself and connect with your inner power. So yeah. I'm indecisive and all over the place and need to connect with my inner power to do a good job giving readings tonight, yeah? Alright, so let me put these cards with a little crystal on them for a second. Get my other deck out. So usually my deal is I do my tarot cards, which I have a couple different decks, but I have my favorites that I use the most. And then I also get out one deck of oracle cards, usually, so. I don't want to use this deck for myself. I was just getting this one for everybody else. It's my love and romance deck. But how are you guys today? Serious, I was lurking in your stream. Well, Serious Fizzle, I was lurking in your stream earlier. Fresh, I haven't seen you stream for a couple days, I feel like. But we could be on different schedules. Sorry if the cards are loud. But also, oh well. Oh, my hair is attacking me though. Bad hair. There we go. I don't like it. It says, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. Alright, well, I feel like I'm talking to myself now. that's okay. But if anyone is there and would like a reading, please say hi. Oh, actually, and also, shoot. This is hard on my desk. I don't have enough room for everything. Hold on one second. I need to go to Twitch and write. Okay, that'll work. You scooch over there. Okay. Oops. There we go. So, if anybody is interested about more of my tarot stuff, that is my Facebook album about it. And so you can find like my policies, my procedures, my terms and conditions, frequently asked questions, pictures of my cards, a little bit about, actually I think that's a different album that has my spiritual beliefs. But also if you go to YouTube, I have a couple videos about it. So, if anyone is interested in learning more, especially if you are new to it, I don't always explain everything on stream, but I also can. I'm open to questions if anybody has questions. I will do my best to not fumble over my words too much. I keep forgetting I want this one on Facebook. Okay, so I will show what cards I have, and then if anybody wants to request a reading, we can go from there. If not, I'll keep talking to myself. So I have my tried and true favorite Everyday Tarot by Biddy Tarot in Everyday Running Press. So if you would like a tarot card, please put a star emote or emoji. By putting an emote or emoji, you will give me permission to tap into your energy and do the reading. If I cannot tap into your energy, I cannot do the reading. And then I have my Whispers of Love Oracle deck. This is by Angela Hartfield, and artwork is Josephine Wall. And these ones are really beautiful cards. So if you want I just call it my love deck, Whisper of Love. So if you want a love card, put a heart emote or emoji. And then same spiel. By putting an emote or emoji, you give me permission to tap into your energy and do the reading. If I can't tap in, I can't do the reading. So, have both of those decks sit in here. So with the spooky season, has anybody been noticing the veil thing? Anybody seeing anything creepy or heard anything or anything? I think even those less sensitive types kind of notice the movement and whisperings and whatever this time of year. Oh, cool. Crickets. Well, I'm doing tarot readings right now, and then later I'm probably going to do Palea. Hi, Steph! Thanks for stopping in. It's been kind of quiet. I didn't, I forgot to put it in my Discord. Your Nero was outside? What does that mean? Are you starting fires outside? Is that what that means? Are you burning down Rome? Alright, well, thanks for coming in. Well, that is sad. Zero. The dog's name was Zero. Right? I put my kids to bed early, so hopefully that works out for this stream. Okay, Zero was outside. Got it. Well, I don't think you were here when I gave my little spiel stuff, but you know the drill. But the decks I have tonight are my love deck and my tarot deck. So we're doing stars for tarot, hearts for love. Same with you, Alucard. And then I was just asking if anybody else has been noticing like any, bumps of the night or ghosties or creepinesses since the veil is thin right now. Oh, and let me see if it will let me pin my message earlier now. Lots of ghosties there. It's still saying unable to pin. Well, that sucks. If anyone sees Sky, let her know that she can't scare me with blurps right now. I have it turned off. You don't have questions? Okay. Alright, let's do a tarot card then. Alright, so unfortunately I don't have both cameras to be cool and switch back and forth today. I have to move my dinosaur camera up and down and hopefully not drop it on the ground. Haha. There we go. Which way does it need to go? This way? Haha. My brain reversed image did it. Oops. You know, it's funny, I just realized I thought that my divination one, this little background, had a thing that said it was a divination stream, but it apparently does not. I'll have to fix that. I'm just asking for a message for Steph. You apparently have 2 messages though. So for you they're upside down, but they are actually upright. So you got the Page of Wands and the 2 of Cups. And the Page of Wands, I guess I'll put it back up this way so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, Page of Wands, upright. So what I'm noticing, like, he's holding the wand and everything, but I'm kind of noticing, like, his face, like he's looking off towards the future is what I'm seeing. And this is just a message, just what you needed to know, needed to hear. Oops. So it says, you are a free spirit with a passion for life. You are filled with new ideas, giving a feeling of creative restlessness. You feel a strong pull towards using these ideas to start a new phase of life. A spiritual path may be calling to you. And I know you were just telling me that you had an idea the other day. And I think you feel like you have too many ideas. But maybe your most recent idea is an idea you should run with. That's more on a personal note, though. Okay, so your other cup, your other card is the 2 of Wands. And I am especially being drawn to the hands, how they're like intertwined one on top of the other. Okay? So it says, you are creating deep connections and partnerships based on shared values, compassion, and unconditional love. You see the divine in others. Nurture these new relationships as they hold potential for the future. Okay, that's interesting that says that, and I saw looking towards the future at the other one. So, sounds like you got some good things on the horizon, babe. I sure hope so too. I sure hope so too. I feel like the like friendships, relationships, whatever, maybe just means connections, but I think definitely, you know, connecting with people who share similar values versus connecting with anyone and everyone just to connect, if that makes any sense. Like, you don't have to be friends with everyone. Well, I was afraid this might happen because of how late it is, that it might be kind of quiet and crickets. Because I haven't seen anyone hop on Facebook yet, and that was where people had actually like RSVP'd. Yes, they were going to attend the event too, so interesting. Oh, weird. Facebook is captioning my video. There we go. Ow! Yeah, I knew it was going to be like 10:30 for the East Coast people, but I also thought for, you know, late night spooky stream that might be okay, but oh well. And then I started a little bit late. As usual. Okay, I literally was the old lady who swallowed a fly though, like right before I went on stream. I went into the kitchen to get some, you know, Dr. Pepper. And when I opened the fridge, something like flew into my mouth. Anyways, I'm pretty damn sure it was a fly because I coughed up nastiness. It was disgusting. I almost died. So, it's no joke. The song is not a joke. That's the first time I've ever inhaled a fly. When I was a kid, this is probably TMI, but when I was a kid, one time I woke up and I could feel something in my teeth, and so I like pulled it out. It was one of those huge ass carpenter ants. It had smashed into my teeth. That one grossed me out because you knew I had pieces of it everywhere. It was gross. And then, you know, little bugs. I've inhaled little bugs before, but those aren't just bad. Like, I'll show off some of my pretty crystals tonight. This is my beautiful citron. It is yellow, but, you know, I have cool blue light right now. Ew, really? Good thing that the flies have mostly returned to hell. This is my cute little amethyst stuff. It's just a little one. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like the bugs around here kind of come in like seasons, you know? This is my smoky quartz. There we go. It's like, it's pretty, you can actually see through this one pretty well. And then, yeah, most are dead. Good. And this is just my regular clear quartz. Alright, well, I'll say my little spiel since it's been a few minutes. So, tonight I have 2 decks available. Get my cord out of my elbow. I have my Everyday Tarot by Biddy Tarot in Running Press. If you would like a tarot card, please put a star emote or emoji. And then I have my Whispers of Love Oracle deck by Angela Hartfield and artwork by Josephine Wall. So if you would like a love oracle card, please put a heart emote or emoji. By putting an emote or emoji, you give me permission to tap into your energy and do the reading. If I cannot tap into your energy, I cannot do the reading. How few times that has happened? I don't think it's ever actually happened, but I always put that disclaimer out there. If I feel nothing, I can't do it. But if it's going to be crickets, I'll probably switch over to playing a game, because at least talking to myself while playing a game is a little less awkward. Because, yeah, how long have I been streaming for? Ah, come on. Why am I not seeing that anywhere? Oh, that's fine. You don't need to be the only person here anyway. Yeah. Hey, at least I followed through with my plans to do it. But yeah, it's really kind of weird because there was like a few people who said yes, they'd be here, and a few more people who said they were interested on Facebook. And then usually I get a few others, woo, from Twitch. At least it worked. Yay! Can't see who redeemed it though. Oh, thanks, Stubborn Bear. Now I see it. And I heard it. So, Stubborn Bear, I'm doing tarot and oracle cards right now. If you have any interest, let me know and I'll give my little spiel again. If not, we're just kind of hanging out and chatting and giving everybody a little bit more time if they want to show up and ask for one. And if they don't, I'm probably going to switch over to playing a game. You really made me want to download Skyrim again, though. Oh, here. Stephanie, you didn't see my spider friends, and this one you would like. Or maybe you won't like, but look at him. He's an orange spider. There we go. He's just cute little face. And you know, he's got bendable, posable legs. And then his baby is dangling back here behind me. You're good? Alright, alright. I won't invade on your life with tarot cards. I'm a good witch. I get permission. Will Stubborn Bear get any hoes? I mean, pretty much everything costs something. Whether it's your time or your energy. Alucard, I didn't see you requesting no readings either, so that's okay. I'm just trying to decide if I should end the stream and switch over or just update my stuff and switch over. Love me cards? You mean you want the love deck cards? Okay. Okay. Um, you learned your lesson in that field of life. Which field of life, though? I don't know why I keep looking over there, because... There we go. There we go. Okay. Right, we are doing a love card for Alucard. Love card for Alucard. Do, 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 do. No. Alright, we're getting a twofers. What does Alucard's heart need to hear? And what does Alucard need to hear? And what does Alucard's heart need to heal? Right, so what you need to hear. Oh, what your heart needs to heal. Alright, you'll have to bear with me because these cards are kind of lengthy. Oops. Sorry, my camera doesn't really like being moved very much. I know you can't see my ears. There we go. So, got honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. Yeah, there we go. I gotta go find it. But the artwork is really interesting, exquisite. Okay, bear with me. Gotta be a lot of reading in this one. Okay. So it says, love aims to do what is best for another person. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. There is an opportunity to clear the air and create a positive outcome. Truthfulness is an important part of any relationship. If you are sharing something that isn't real, you aren't being straightforward. When you avoid the truth because you fear how it will be received, you create blocks or walls in your relationship. Work on speaking with clarity, love, softness, and honesty to get to the truth and develop a stronger bond with your partner. Be compassionate about their emotions. Try to be open to what they have to say and avoid personalizing their frankness. Avoid personalizing their frankness. That was what you needed to hear. So this is what you need for your heart to heal. And it says, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. There we go. Okay, so it says, a positive attitude works wonders in creating more love around you. I'm going to read that again. Are you listening? A positive attitude works wonders in creating more love around you. Allow yourself to really express yourself positively. That's a lot of yourselves. Okay, allow yourself to really express yourself positively. Use only wholesome words when speaking to others or even about yourself. Hear that? So no negative self-talk. Be conscious of any you may use out of habit and be willing to release this to create more positive energy around you. Doing this will bring more love to you. Often your exact words or actions won't be remembered. People tend to recall how something you said or did made them feel. Taking a moment to choose words that are more loving can have such an amazing impact on others. Thinking about how you convey your message will have a profound and loving impact on others. Treat conversations with others as an occasion to discover something original. Consider the other person's point of view and treat them with compassion. There will be many opportunities to state your case or impart your viewpoint. There's a lot to that one. But it's sounding like to help heal your heart, you need to be a little more mindful of how you're treating people around you, and then you'll get some of the love that you want back. Ew. Yeah, I know. That's what I said to my love card, too. Alright, I'll give my little spiel one more time. And then if nobody else wants a reading, I think I'm going to switch gears and play games instead. Alright, so tonight I have too many things on my desk. Alright, I have my tarot cards. They're Everyday Tarot by Biddy Tarot and Everyday Running Press. Put a star emote or emoji if you want a tarot card. And then I have my Whispers of Love Oracle cards by Angela Hartfield and artwork by Josephine Will. If you want a love card, put a heart emote or emoji. By putting an emote or emoji, you give me permission to tap into your energy and do the reading. If I cannot tap into your energy, I cannot do the reading. And then we'll wait a minute, and if no one else hops on, we'll move on. I'm really disappointed with Facebook, though. But this happens to me a lot. Facebook, hides my lives. People always say they see them after the fact. So screw Facebook. This is just furthering my desire to say screw Facebook. For those who don't know, I have almost 9,000 followers on Facebook, and they still don't show me to hardly anyone. Alright, I think I'm going to start updating my stream information. If anyone comes, though, I will pull the cards back out. I've been thinking about adding that as a point redeem for people, like, oh, you want me to impromptu do a tarot reading for you? Okay, category. Oh, you know what? I think I am going to end it just because it won't update it on YouTube as to what I am doing. So again, we'll wait around till I'm done updating this stuff, and then if no one comes along, I'm going to end, and then I'll start again in a few with Palea. I never know what hashtags to put for Twitch. I'm like, what do people actually click on or care about? So I usually just kind of switch it up with some randomness. Haha, let me do that one. Alright, well, anyone who is here, thanks for coming in. Thanks for the two of you that let me do readings. It was nice to at least get to do a couple. And then yeah, I will be back on in a few. I'm gonna go check on my kiddos and go potty really quick, and then I will start streaming Palea. So hopefully some of you will tune back in for that. But yeah, that's all I guess.